What's up, hikers? We're back with another video. Here we're going to be looking at little city of rocks here just outside of Gooding, Idaho. I've got with me today Nico, Royeca, Royeca, my bad. So it's Nico and Nico today, but we're going to check out this hike and we're about to get started. Alright, we're not sure exactly how long this trail is, like I said, so I'm going to be tracking it here on my watch. So we'll give you updates as we go, and at the end we'll tell you exactly how long the trail was. All right, here's where the trail starts. We'll give you some of these views. We got this little grasshopper looking guy. You can say hi to him. And then we just saw a mouse jump into that bush right there. So lots of little critters out here. We got this little rocky section right by the trail. It kind of snakes over that way. We're thinking maybe water comes through here when it rains. You think so?
Maybe it does. Honestly, I have no idea, since they close this place off when the roads are wet. They close this place off.
Yeah, that's right. It's just a dirt road that leads out here, so I mean, we barely got here when it's dry in a truck, so it would be tough to get out here when it's raining. So check this out. You thought Utah was the only state with arches? Well, Idaho's got some too. Look at that. Okay, we're gonna check this arch out. The wind is going crazy right now. We're out here anyway. It's drizzling just a little bit out here. You might be able to see it on the trail a little bit. But the clouds aren't too heavy up there, so we're not too worried. All right, checking back in. We're a little over a kilometer there, or a little more than a kilometer in, but I wanted to give you a look at where we're at right now. It is pretty epic out here. There's a plane just flying over there. Just passed through the rocks. Take a look at this place. I don't know if you can hear them buzzing, but there's a horsefly trying to get me right now. And they are all over this place, so if you come out here, make sure and bring some bug spray. And another thing is there are mice all over this trail too. I don't see any right now, but we've been hearing them left and right. And I think I'm gonna give you guys a view of that up there. Good. These rocks want to roll down underneath my feet. Yeah, it's starting to get pretty steep up here. But this gives you a good view right here. We got a cave. How about that? I'm not trying to get eaten by a mountain lion in here or anything.
Flashlight's kind of useless though.
Yeah, not too bright. Is that the end right there?
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
See if that's bird doo-doo.
Oh yeah. So here's our little cave. It's pretty small in here. We're probably gonna have to bring a flashlight next time, Nico.
Yeah, for sure.
But it looks like we're in the middle of all these tall rocks right here.
Gotta find our way down.
Looks like downtown New York. That's why they call it Little City of Rocks. Here you can see the trail below us. And here are all those rocks I was showing you.
There's another.
All right, we just finished our little detour and we're back on the main trail. Yeah, I don't know why they call it Little City of Rocks. More like Big City of Rocks out here. All right, quick update. Just hit kilometer 2. So we are still out here, and this corridor right here kind of shields us from the wind, so that's really nice. Okay, looks like the trail's going up in another one of these groups of rocks. There's where the stream is down there, at least we think. Okay, update, that's our kilometer 3. And I wanted to show you this rock face right here, just covered in moss. This is really cool. Nico and I lost the trail. We're not sure where it is, but we can keep following this stream right here, and that's working as a trail pretty good.
Yeah. We don't know how far this place goes.
Yeah, not for sure. This stream probably goes for quite a long time, but we're probably going to top it off at 5 kilometers out. And if we don't get a conclusive ending by then, we're just going to turn around, head back. All right, so we're sort of back on the trail. This one's not quite as defined as the other one, but you can still see it. So that'll work for us. Okay, so I just saw a rabbit over here. He jumped out of the way really quick, but I'm gonna see if I can get a shot of him on the camera. Not an actual shot. Let's see. There he is. Don't know if you saw him there. See if I can get a better shot. This is rough because I've got my old Endorphin Speed 3s on, and the tread on those is just about rubbed off. Probably that rabbit's hiding in one of these rocks here. Okay, not seeing any rabbit yet, but this will give you a good view of this canyon we've been in here. Yep, haven't seen it, so that guy's probably hiding somewhere. And there's Nico down there. While I'm up here, I figure I'll show you a little more of the landscape. Just hit the summit of this little hill right here. Here's the view from up here. It's looking pretty good. Okay, I apologize for the wind, but there's really nothing to shelter me from it. That over there, you might see the road that Nico and I took to get in here. And around me, you can see some of the landscape. There's not a ton to see, but looks like that is the way that we came. So that is really cool to see. You can see how over the hill across from me is a bit of a mesa, it looks like, where it tops out. And so is this really. Well, I'm just gonna check if there's anything else cool to see up here, and then I'll head back down. All right, guys, this is a pretty good spot. We're up to 1,599 meters above sea level, so that's almost gonna be a mile. Over here, this is pretty cool. You can see the tops of the mountains behind that hill over there. So that is epic. And other than that, it looks like there's not much to see here, so I'm gonna head back. All right, I hit 4 kilometers while I was up there. So I'm just gonna see if there's anything else over this way till I hit 5 kilometers, and then I'm turning around. Okay, just hit 5 kilometers. So I'm gonna give you a look at where I am now. And head back. Yeah, there's still somewhat of a trail here. So it looks like people have been through here, but I don't think there's much else to see. So we're gonna go back and give you a wrap up. All right, guys, we're back after finishing this hike. I'll show you my watch there. It was about 8.5 kilometers total. So we went out 5 kilometers with a couple of detours and went straight back, which I guess was about 3.5 kilometers. It was a fun hike. What are your thoughts on it, Nico?
Well, fun hike, rocky hike. Pretty hot outside.
Yeah, it is warm out here. It was raining at one point in the hike, but not anymore. The trail's pretty defined for most of the hike, but when it's not, you can walk along the creek there. And other than that, there's a lot of great views, and I'm sure you saw a lot of those throughout the video. And that's going to do it for this video. So we'll see you in the next one. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below anywhere else you want to see me hike, and we'll see you in the next one.